Welcome to Homespot. Think your yard is too small for trees? Think again. Today we're exploring 16 stunning ornamental trees that prove limited space doesn't mean limited beauty. Whether you have a tiny front yard, narrow side garden, or cozy patio area, these compact beauties deliver maximum impact without overwhelming your landscape. From spectacular spring blooms to year-round interest, get ready to discover trees that fit your space perfectly. Let's dive in. Welcome to our first compact beauty, the Japanese maple. This stunning deciduous tree brings elegance to the smallest gardens with its delicate, hand-shaped leaves that transform into breathtaking shades of red, orange, and burgundy throughout the seasons. Growing just 6 to 10 feet tall, it creates a perfect focal point without overwhelming your space. The layered branching structure adds architectural interest year-round, while dappled sunlight filtering through its intricate foliage creates magical shadow patterns below. Whether planted in a courtyard, small front yard, or patio container, this refined tree delivers maximum visual impact with minimal space requirements, making it ideal for urban gardeners seeking Japanese-inspired tranquility. Next up is the Crape Myrtle, a summer showstopper that thrives in tight spaces. This compact flowering tree reaches 10 to 15 feet and rewards you with abundant clusters of crepe paper-like blooms in pink, purple, red, or white that last for weeks. But the beauty doesn't stop when flowers fade. The smooth, peeling bark in shades of gray and tan provides stunning winter interest, making this a true four-season performer. Its upright, vase-shaped form fits perfectly in narrow side yards or foundation plantings. Drought-tolerant and low-maintenance once established, the Crape Myrtle proves that limited space doesn't mean limited color or beauty in your landscape. The Dwarf Magnolia, also known as star magnolia, transforms small gardens into spring wonderlands. Growing only 10 to 15 feet tall with a naturally rounded form, this compact tree produces fragrant white or pink star-shaped flowers before leaves emerge, creating a spectacular early-season display. The multi-stemmed growth habit adds density and structure, perfect for creating privacy in intimate spaces. Each blossom features delicate petals that catch gentle breezes, releasing sweet perfume throughout your yard. Positioned as a focal point near entryways or patios, this magnolia becomes a conversation starter every spring. Its manageable size means you'll never worry about overgrowth, making it perfect for small residential landscapes. The eastern redbud brings enchantment to limited spaces with its unique flowering habit. Unlike most trees, vibrant rosy pink flowers bloom directly along the branches and trunk in early spring, creating an unforgettable display before heart-shaped leaves unfold. Reaching a modest 20 to 30 feet at maturity with a graceful spreading form, This native tree fits beautifully into cozy backyards and patio areas. The attractive foliage provides light shade throughout summer, while fall brings golden yellow color. Seed pods that develop after flowering add textural interest into winter. Easy to grow and adaptable to various soil conditions, the Redbud proves that native trees can deliver ornamental excellence in compact gardens. The Kousa Dogwood offers multi-season interest in a compact 15 to 20-foot package. In late spring, elegant white or pink star-shaped bracts cover the tree, creating layers of horizontal flowering beauty. These blooms give way to unique raspberry-like fruits that dangle ornamentally from branches, attracting birds to your small garden. Fall brings brilliant red and purple foliage that rivals any larger specimen tree. But winter is when this dogwood truly shines, revealing attractive mottled bark in shades of gray, tan, and brown that exfoliates beautifully. Disease-resistant and naturally rounded in form, the Kousa Dogwood requires minimal maintenance while providing maximum visual appeal throughout every season in limited landscapes. Few trees create more romantic atmosphere than the weeping cherry. This graceful specimen grows 8 to 15 feet tall, with cascading branches that sweep downward like a fountain of flowers in spring. Delicate pale, pink blossoms cover every pendulous branch, transforming small gardens into magical spaces worthy of poetry. The umbrella-like form takes up minimal ground space while providing vertical drama perfect for narrow yards or Japanese-inspired courtyards. Even after petals fall, the elegant weeping habit remains attractive throughout summer. Fall brings warm golden tones before winter reveals the beautiful branching structure. Plant it where you can walk beneath the canopy to fully appreciate this living sculpture. Dwarf Crabapple delivers big beauty in a small package, growing just 8 to 12 feet tall and wide. Spring brings abundant white or pink blossoms that cover every branch in spectacular fashion, followed by colorful miniature fruits that persist into winter, providing food for birds and ornamental interest when other plants sleep. Modern disease-resistant varieties ensure clean, attractive foliage throughout the growing season without constant spraying. The naturally rounded form requires minimal pruning, making maintenance simple for busy homeowners. Whether planted as a specimen in small front yards or grouped in foundation beds, this compact crabapple proves that traditional orchard charm fits perfectly in contemporary small space landscapes. The smoke tree brings dramatic flair to limited gardens with its unique billowing flower clusters that resemble clouds of pink smoke, growing 10 to 15 feet with an artistic, irregular form. This conversation starter adds bold personality to compact landscapes. Purple leaf varieties provide season-long color impact that intensifies in summer heat. The fuzzy pink or purple plumes appear in early summer, creating a hazy effect around the tree that's unlike anything else in the plant world. Fall foliage explodes in shades of orange, red, and purple before dropping to reveal interesting branching structure. Drought-tolerant once established and adaptable to various soils, the smoke tree proves that small gardens can accommodate extraordinary specimens. The Serviceberry, also called Juneberry, delivers four-season beauty in a slender 15 to 25-foot form perfect for tight spaces. Early spring brings delicate white flower clusters before most trees awake. By June, edible purple berries ripen, attracting songbirds while providing fruit for pies and jams. Summer foliage remains clean and attractive with minimal pest problems. Autumn transforms leaves into brilliant shades of orange, red, and yellow that rival any larger tree. Winter reveals smooth gray bark with subtle striping that adds quiet elegance. It's naturally upright. Narrow form fits perfectly in challenging spaces like narrow side yards or planting strips. Native and low maintenance, Serviceberry exemplifies multifunctional beauty for small gardens. The dwarf Korean lilac tree brings beloved fragrance to small spaces without the maintenance headaches of traditional lilacs. Growing just 5 to 10 feet tall with a naturally rounded shape, this compact beauty produces dense clusters of purple-pink blooms in late spring that perfume entire garden areas. Unlike larger lilac varieties, it doesn't sucker or require constant pruning to maintain its attractive form. Dark green foliage remains disease-resistant and clean throughout summer, providing a tidy backdrop for perennials and annuals. Perfect for foundation plantings, small gardens, or near outdoor seating areas where fragrance can be appreciated. This trouble-free tree proves that powerful perfume comes in perfectly proportioned packages. The Japanese snowbell brings understory elegance to small shaded gardens with its graceful horizontal branching pattern. Growing 20 to 30 feet tall, but with a narrow spread, this refined tree fits comfortably in limited spaces while providing vertical interest. In late spring, delicate bell-shaped white flowers dangle beneath branches like tiny ornaments, best appreciated from below. Position it over seating areas or patios where visitors can look upward and marvel at the hanging blooms. Fine-textured foliage creates dappled shade perfect for shade-loving plants beneath. Smooth gray bark and attractive form provide year-round beauty. This elegant specimen brings woodland charm to urban gardens, proving that sophistication thrives in compact spaces. The Paperbark Maple stands out as a year-round showstopper, particularly valued for spectacular winter interest. Growing 20 to 25 feet with an upright oval form, this compact maple fits narrow planting areas while delivering extraordinary visual appeal. The star feature is stunning cinnamon-colored bark that continuously exfoliates in paper-thin curls, revealing layers of rich brown, orange, and copper tones beneath. Trifoliate leaves turn brilliant red and orange in autumn before dropping to showcase the bark display. Position it against evergreen backgrounds or near outdoor living spaces where the bark texture can be appreciated up close. Low maintenance and pest resistant. This maple proves that exceptional specimens come in manageable sizes for small landscapes. The dwarf flowering plum adds bold color drama to small gardens with deep purple foliage that provides season-long impact. Growing 10 to 15 feet tall, this compact tree produces delicate pink flowers in early spring that contrast beautifully against dark, emerging leaves. The rich burgundy foliage intensifies throughout summer, creating striking backdrops for silver-leaved plants and pale-colored flowers. Fast-growing and adaptable to various soil conditions, it quickly establishes as a focal point in foundation beds or mixed borders. The modest size ensures it never outgrows its space, while the dramatic foliage proves that small gardens can accommodate bold color statements. Perfect for homeowners seeking instant impact in limited landscapes. The Chaste Tree brings continuous summer color to small sunny gardens with fragrant lavender blue flower spikes that bloom for months. Growing as a multi-stemmed small tree reaching 12 to 15 feet, its open-airy structure never feels heavy in compact spaces. Aromatic gray-green palmately compound leaves release pleasant fragrance when brushed, adding sensory interest beyond visual beauty. Flowers attract butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds, transforming limited gardens into pollinator havens. Heat and drought tolerant once established, this tree thrives in challenging urban conditions. Its long blooming period from summer into fall fills the gap when many other flowering trees have finished. Perfect for cottage gardens or wildlife-friendly landscapes where space is precious. The Fringe Tree creates cloud-like displays in small residential yards with its unique late-spring flowers. Growing 12 to 20 feet with a rounded form, this native tree produces loose, airy clusters of white flowers with petals resembling shredded ribbons or fringe. The effect is spectacular, transforming the tree into a white cloud visible from the street despite limited yard space. Dark green summer foliage provides attractive backdrop for perennials below. Autumn brings bright golden yellow color that lights up small landscapes. Adaptable to various soil conditions and naturally pest resistant, the Fringe Tree requires minimal care while delivering maximum wow factor. Its modest size and outstanding ornamental value make it ideal for compact gardens. Dwarf Alberta spruce offers evergreen structure for small formal gardens. This compact conifer grows slowly to 10 to 13 feet, maintaining a perfect pyramidal shape naturally without any pruning required. Dense, bright green needles arranged in tight spiral patterns create living sculpture that provides year-round color and formal architecture. Ideal for flanking entrances, anchoring foundation beds, or adding vertical elements to small landscapes. The slow growth rate means it stays in scale for decades, unlike fast-growing evergreens that quickly outgrow their space. Cold hardy and low maintenance, this spruce proves that formal elegance fits beautifully in limited gardens. Perfect for homeowners seeking structured, reliable beauty in compact landscape designs. There you have it, 16 incredible ornamental trees that prove small spaces can handle big beauty. From the elegant Japanese maple to the perfectly structured dwarf Alberta spruce, you now have plenty of options for transforming your compact garden. Which tree caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to Homespot for more garden inspiration, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our uploads.